Hello everyone, Cheshire the Cat back at it again with more Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. This is normally where I say no time to talk, no time to think, let's go, but really? Ooh. I think this is time to think, let's go. What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone's right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do? We were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away, but because of this virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If that means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there. I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Jeez, who is this guy anyway? Is he really? Since there's no time, I'm gonna say what I need to say and believe that you're listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell the truth, I wasn't sure about whether or not to run to the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What do you want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? You know, 11037. That's the number we found at Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you finished gathering all the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts about this program, that this program was perfect. Also, Leon. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase the password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. Leon, the password, yeah. But that person's trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they're going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst-case scenario, where an observer who has the role of a teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end it so that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, you should be able to stop it. Or they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need somehow get that number... death. What? Death.
C'est moi.
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see. Well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. That no good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff. I'm just gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma heard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. What do we have to do our best at? The mystery's getting solved, and I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings, too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, wouldn't all that be meaningless, too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? 11037 has been added to the Truth Bullet section of the handbook. A shutdown sequence has been added to the Truth Bullets section of the handbook. Yeah. You've got to be joking.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy.
Been a while since I heard that one.
See you soon.
A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. Somehow, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. He means this red door, right? Do I just have to go in here? If I do that, will this be finished? Oh god, who let Mad design the level? Boo. What? Huh? This place.
Yo.
Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However,
this place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field? She looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different from the one before. We've been here before, right? Yeah. This should be the place that leads to the door the ancient... This should be the place that the door of the ancient ruins leads to.
Hey.
Huh. It's pretty strange that we've been in the other building up till now.
Damn it.
It's like we're dreaming or something. If this is a dream, then this too is very...
welcome!
So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat this game! After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally came back to this place. To the graduation exam site within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island.
You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial ground from before.
This trial field is actually inspired the one from before. So in a way, this place is the original.
Yeah, this was where they held the final trial in the last game, too. What the heck? This was about to get super freaky. If you need a sec, then don't worry, mate. Oh, boy. Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course.
Of course, if that's what you guys decide.
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right?
If we choose to repeat, do they all come back? I also love that Akane kept Tiny Maru. I know! Mini Maru. Mini Mechamaru. Still, that raises the question of, are they actually dead? Or...
All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered the final decision. If you don't press either of them, will be treated as an absence and will not be counted.
In other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then the results will be based on our majority vote.
If graduate is chosen by majority vote, from there, an event kinda like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin. Even if we do the stupid majority vote, the result's already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right? No, you can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? You'll be swept away by society's harsh current.
shut up.
Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it!
What's this?
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know.
What? Does it mean it won't end with just a majority vote?
That's right.
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
Damn it.
So even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Well,
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
no way.
Well, you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be.
He's doing it because that's how it has to be. It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He, too, has a limit. Is this what alter ego is talking about?
Anyway,
Even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you can cast your majority votes, and from there, we move on to the graduation program.
But why do we even have to go through something so dumb?
Well, that is...
You said that you were waiting for the main cast, right? Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast?
Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
Actually, it has everything to do with us.
that is.
There is no way it has nothing to do with us. We're the only ones who are involved, you know? We literally got swept up in someone else's mess as lab rats.
So annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture.
That he's actually right about.
That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
You pissed me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
It's not that important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
I won't forgive
How dare you treat him like a toy?
What's this?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god! Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then, before you die, sear my power into your memories!
What? Oh, I like that it's all like red like the previous one, but it's all glitched out. That's a nice touch. Oh, okay. Well, I guess we should just set our skills and get ready. It's not like just waiting around is gonna do anything. So I kind of have been focusing mostly on the girls. Well, they're actually all set, so let's dive on in.
I did say I wanted you guys to know the outside world, but this is still a questionable starting topic. Let me ask you this. What is this world's true identity?
Huh? This world's true identity? What kind of question is that?
This world's true identity. If I answer this, it will be true. And that lie will become the truth. But there's no way I can leave it unanswered. A logic dive? No, Hangman's Gambit. Oh, is it gonna make me say virtual? Oh god, what? Now I need 2 eyes. Jeez.
This world, this Jabberwock Island we're on.
It's a virtual world that was inspired by the actual Jabberwock Island.
Hey,
So, this isn't the real world, but if you want, you can call it the game world.
Wow. You know, considering what Monokuma said back at the start of the game, that kind of hits a little bit differently now.
You get it? It's all just one big game.
Are you friggin' serious?
don't fucking mess with me, you bastard. Did you have us all come here just to tell us bullshit?
No, he's right. It makes more sense than you think. Alright, last one, let's go.
If this is a game, are my words being displayed in a text window right now?
Actually, yeah.
That's stupid. There's no way that's even possible.
I know! The all-in-your-mind trope makes you feel such cruel despair! But who cares? I revived all the suspense and mystery with just one line! 'Cause it's a game!
Then we were forced to kill each other.
'Cause it's a game!
A lot of crazy shit happened.
'Cause it's a game!
We're the only people here.
'Cause it's a game!
Oh my god.
Monokuma's nonsensical abilities.
'Cause it's a game!
Don't fuck with me. That's not even possible.
I know you guys are pissed, but you were having fun too, right? A world where anything goes only exists in games. So just force yourself to accept it. This closed space, this game world, was the true stage of this killing school trip.
Just stop. There's no way. There's no way I'm gonna believe that.
Back in the day, people must have reacted the same way when they first saw the airplane take flight. But like wearing contact lenses, it'll stop feeling strange once you just get used to it.
Please do not compare reality to contact lenses.
I mean, if this really is a virtual world, what does that make us?
You better not say we're fictional characters.
The Future Foundation created this world using a program called the Neo World Program. It's programmed to place the user in a virtual world by synchronizing directly with the user's brain.
Oh my god, it really is. I have no mouth and I must scream.
Which means your body still exists in the real world. But right now, you're completely submerged in the game world, as if you're dreaming or something. Simply put, you're, you know, not aviators, but...
You mean Avatar, right? An existence created in the game is a copy of the user's real body.
But we're not just regular avatars, right?
Your avatars were constructed by removing a specific thing from your bodies in the real world.
What did you remove?
Our memories.
I see! What was removed from us was our school memories, right?
We're avatars that were created from our memories from before we entered the academy?
So that's why we don't have our memories of our lives at Hope's Peak Academy?
Don't talk like that! Like we're made from memories of the past. Like we're avatars. Like this is a game world.
Wait, so did anyone actually die?
How'd we end up talking about sci-fi crap? I'll never believe it!
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not sci-fi, it's a game!
Worlds of virtual reality created by a computer program that can't proceed if we don't accept it. Is believing in him really the only thing we can do? What was up with Fuyuhiko's face in that last frame? Oh god, all the bullets. Let's see.
Is there any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered the school! But your actual bodies in the real world are different. Though you have no memories of your time living your school life, your real bodies actually lived that life.
What game world? What avatar? I'm a human being with a real body!
Okay, maybe I just need to agree with Akane on that one? It makes the most sense to me. Maybe. What else
Is
do
there
I have?
any evidence that this is really a game world?
You are the evidence!
What does that mean?
Your avatar's made of memories from before you entered
Or-
the school. But
yeah,
your
no.
actual bodies in the real world are
I
different.
need, for right now, I need to
Though you
prove that we
have
were
no
actually
memories of
involved
your
here.
time living your school life, your real bodies actually.
Yeah.
Must be it.
Wow, I'm agreeing with Monokuma.
Earlier, in the teacher's lounge, I found this strange newspaper clipping. There was a picture of Hyoko, but she looked more like an adult than the Hyoko we knew.
Because she hit puberty during her... She basically had her high school debut.
Look like an adult? What does that mean?
So we all look younger here than we
Since
actually
we're
look in the
avatars
real
right
world.
now, we look exactly as we did before we entered the school. But in the real world, we've already lived out our school lives. Which means we've grown that much older. And among us, some age so much we didn't recognize them.
And you were saying that happened to Hyoko?
It appears Hyoko had a growth spurt during the school year. Looks like the other shorty graduated, Fuyuhiko.
I can't believe that. You're just making shit up.
But if you guys only
That's what you're
had
mad about?
memory loss, your bodies still should have grown during that time, right?
Yeah.
So you should have felt your bodies go through growth spurts. But why didn't you guys recognize each other?
Because we did not know each other before we lost our memories.
If we all met after we lost our school memories, it's no different than meeting each other for the first time. Since we didn't know each other before that, we wouldn't have noticed how much we've all grown.
No, hold on. If we did know each other before, and we wouldn't have known if we had aged, well, aged or not by looking at each other, then wouldn't he have noticed a difference? Actually, hold on. Fuyuhiko.
You're the only one!
Yeah, because he knows a couple of them.
Hey, Fuyuhiko, you knew Peko for a long time, right?
Yeah, now that you mention it. Seems weird. No, now that I think about it, it's definitely strange.
Strange? What is?
Our school memories. About how many days' worth were taken away.
As the creators of the Neo World program, only the Future Foundation would know the details, but... Around 2 or 3 years worth, I assume.
That long? Peko and I have seen each other almost every single day of our lives. If we lost 2 years worth of memories, we would have noticed that we were older than we remembered.
So, does that mean our memory loss is another one of Monokuma's lies?
Your refusal to accept your mutual memory loss is why you can't notice all the important parts. You've lost your memories, end of story. You guys are avatars who had their memories taken from them.
This is a virtual world. We're virtual avatars.
Huh.
Are you saying we just have to accept that?
I can feel my heartbeat, and I know what I smell like. So what do you call these things I'm feeling? Are you saying these are all lies?
Just because it's a game doesn't mean everything was a lie.
Oh no.
Have you heard that when you're hypnotized to believe you've been burned, a burn mark will really appear?
So if our brains believe something is real, it's no different than if it actually happened?
Now that you mention it, I did hear about a phenomenon quite similar to that. In a distant country, there was a certain experiment carried out on one of their prisoners. The prisoner was blindfolded, strapped to a bed, and had small wounds applied to his toes to drain his blood. That prisoner was left alone in the experiment room, as the sound of dripping blood echoed throughout the room. But in fact, his blood was not being drained. He was just forced to listen to the sound of dripping water, but he believed he was bleeding to death. However, in spite of that, the prisoner still died.
As expected of Miss Sonia. Your knowledge of state-sanctioned torture is amazing.
If a lie is a believable lie, you're saying it might become the truth? We're really just connected to machines and stuff. And our consciousness was uploaded into here.
So that means the students that think they died. You should ask me about my knowledge of torture. Wrong kind of torture.
So we genuinely believe that this game world was real.
Then, the Jabberwock Island we've been living on.
Of course, that's also a virtual world.
That explains why some of the things just look pixelated.
That sea, that beach, the buildings, everything. It's all a virtual world created by the Neo World program. It's just like this space we're in right now. What we see before us is a virtual environment created by the program.
My mind isn't stuck in the gutter. My mind is the gutter. She's a monarch. She has to.
Real because our brains think it's real.
And my brain thinks it's real close to the end of this episode. But don't fret. Given that this is the last case, I think I'm going to wrap it up in about 2 more episodes. Maybe. Probably. We're really close to episode 90. Till then, take care. Ta-ta for now.